Okay, so guys, welcome to my YouTube channel again. Yeah, so from the title of the video, you can already see that there's something wrong. There's something wrong with the account. There's something wrong with the account. I think maybe that's why I'm dressed in black. Maybe that's why I'm dressed in black. So I lost the 3% I made last week. Forgive me if my voice is not audible enough. So I lost the 3% made last week. So now the account is at break even. I think $5,003. Okay. So this video, if you check the title of this video, it says the boom and bust cycle. Yeah, the boom and bust cycle. I don't know if any of you knows this boom and bust cycle something by McDouglas. So every trader is different. I believe every trader is different. So it's our job and obligation to know what your problem is, where your problem is coming from. The boom and bust cycle is a psychological problem that traders or most traders face. There are traders that don't face it, they just face other kinds of problems. Meanwhile, there are traders that face it and you just have to deal with it. Like I faced it. This is not the first time I'm making like 2%, going back to drawdown, get back from out of drawdown, make another 2%, head back to drawdown. If you have been following my videos, you see that I made 2% twice, then now made 3% this time around, and then I lost everything. And we are back to break even. We're back to square one. Okay, still on phase one. So now calculate those 2%, 2%, that's 4%, plus 3%, that should be 7%. So I should have passed this account by now. But I now realize from my research last week, meanwhile, I lost this 3% last week. I lost it last week. I lost 2% last week, Monday, and then I lost 1% the following day, which was Tuesday last week. All because of some flimsy mistakes. One thing is this: you might have a good entry. Pardon the noise, guys. You might have a good entry, but if you don't have a good trade management, if you don't follow your trade management plan, or if you don't have a good trade management plan, that win trade will turn to a losing trade. You understand? If you don't put your stop loss where you're supposed to put your stop loss, you don't put your TP where you're supposed to put your TP, if you don't avoid news, to me news is gambling, maybe till you have enough funds, then that's when you start trading news. All those things. So I realized that my problem, why this is causing me problems, is this boom and bust cycle is as a result of my poor. So sorry guys, my what's it called? My phone memory got filled up. So if you want to solve this boom and bust cycle, you get to a certain profit target, a very high profit target, and then you lose it all. It didn't happen once, it didn't happen twice, it didn't happen more. It happened more than 2 times, 3 times, like my own. How do you solve it? There's no other way to solve it than to apply discipline, than to locate that particular area of your trading that is causing you to be experiencing this boom and bust. You boom, then you bust, you lose everything. The main thing that normally causes this boom and bust, if you're an experienced trader, you have a good edge, you have a good strategy, you have a good trading plan and all those stuff, then why are you experiencing it like I do? It's as a result of poor psychology, which the area is poor trade management. So yours might be poor psychology tending to the area of poor entries. It can be poor structuring. It can be so many things. So there are so many things that can contribute to your boom and bust cycle. So I would recommend you guys to watch. There's this guy Belloni. Pat Belloni. He's a YouTuber. He's an experienced trader. He has been trading for years and also a psychologist. So I will put his name on this video so you can watch and go and check his view about this boom and bust. He explained it all. So I don't want to make this video so long. So let's head to my dashboard and I'll show you guys. But honestly, it doesn't feel good, guys. It doesn't feel good, guys. By now, I should have passed this phase one and then headed to phase two, but we keep going, we keep going. All I know is that I'm going to pass it, okay? I'm going to pass it by God's grace. I'm going to pass it by God's grace, okay? So let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. If you have not subscribed, please try and subscribe to the channel, like and comment on the comment section. Also throw more views, and also you can also identify if you have experienced such this boom and bust in your own trading journey. Okay, so let's head over to the review, guys. To my okay, guys. Yeah, we are now on the dashboard. We are now on the dashboard, guys. This week, last week was not funny at all. So you can see I'm now on my dashboard. Like I said before, we are down, down, down. The whole cycle has repeated itself again. The whole cycle has repeated itself again. Please don't mind the noise. Don't mind the noise. Don't mind the noise. So the whole cycle has repeated itself again. I'm down again 3%, though we are not in drawdown per se, but the 3% we made last week just left in the twinkle of an eye. Okay, so I will just go through my dashboard immediately without wasting much of your time. If you have not subscribed to this channel, try and subscribe. I'm just trying to show you guys that it ain't easy. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. It's a cycle. Someone who does not understand this cycle, like I said before, the boom and bust cycle, you will not understand. You think that the market is against you, or you think that there's forces, maybe forces of darkness fighting against you and fighting your career as a trader. So with that much said, we have a balanced equity of $5,003. So let's go straight to my dashboard. Meanwhile, I lost this account. Like I said, I lost this account. I lost this 3% just within 2 days. Monday last week and Tuesday last week. So like it was crazy, man. It was crazy. So you can see this meme. I'm trying to be transparent as much as I can. So guys, you can see before, if you check my last video, was 3%, but now we are 0.06% up. Man, when I lost this money, when I lost it, I felt very, 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 very bad. Like I felt very, very bad. And I lost it by just flimsy mistakes, just flimsy mistake. The first one was structure problem. Then the second one was news. I miscalculated the news timing. I miscalculated it. The news was supposed to be by 4, but I entered the news, I think 15 minutes to 4. Imagine. There's this time shift. There's this GMT time shift. So here in Nigeria, 3 o'clock news will be released by 4. So plus 1 hour. So it's crazy, man. So I miscalculated the time and I entered doing news, and the news took me out. In fact, the draw on liquidity before the news release took me out. Then the last one was I think I was trading against a baseline liquidity run. Something just flimsy mistakes that I know of. I can control, but I didn't control. So let me not say talk too much. So this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. 5,003. 5,003. So let me just go and let's see other details in my trading overview. Don't want to bore you guys in this video. I just want to make it short as possible, then focus on this week to see how this week will go. So still my profitability is down. My average risk to reward is 1:1.33%, as of what it was last 2 weeks. So my profitability went down because I didn't even trade again. Like I just stopped trading. My win rate is 44%. I just stopped trading since last week Tuesday. I didn't trade Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of last week. So it's crazy, guys. Imagine all this rise and fall, rise and fall, rise and fall. If I calculate those 2% and this last one 3% that I lost, I would have already passed the account. Guys, see the equity curve. You can see the equity curve of this account. I got to 102%. I think I got to 2% twice. You see, I got to 2%, went down in drawdown, got back to 2% again, went back in deep drawdown, deep drawdown. Then from there, I now pushed all the way up to 3%, and now I'm in drawdown. Not in drawdown, like I'm at break even. So I just don't understand. This is what they call boom and bust cycle. And I've already dealt with it from the intro of this video. Okay, so guys, this is just it. Let's see how this week will go. I lost 3%. I hope and I pray and I know. Anyway, I know. I trust my trading plan. I trust my risk reward. And now I just know that my problem is my trade management. That's just the problem. But let me not make this video so long. So if you have not subscribed, try and subscribe, turn on post notification to see my updates, my video whenever I drop it. Okay, so I wish you guys all the best this new week. So let's kill it this week, guys. Let's kill it this week. Wait.